Good morning. How's everybody doing today? So, I actually got to start on this massive deck I showed you guys once. So today is day one on this. Start cutting and tearing, find out the damage. Showed you some pictures. It's been raining. It's pretty wet, but I'm bored. I got to get something done. I'm getting tired of sitting around waiting for the rain to pass, but it's stopped for now. I will. I wish I had like a photo, something I could do a time lapse, because I think it'd be really cool, but phone doesn't have that much battery life or memory, so I can't do that. But I will try to take videos periodically as we go along to show you guys progress and stuff. So gotta document. All right, well, I'm gonna get to having fun. All right, so I'm taking a break to get some water. This is what I've done all the way down. It's interesting too, because these boards were just so bad. I hadn't hardly used a hammer just to get underneath them. I just pried them and they're dripping water out of them. But you can see how rot. And again, the inside of the house. That's a shovel inside there. Okay, it's no shovel. Yeah, inside the house. They gutted the inside of the house because the roof was so bad. I gutted it, redid the roof. But so the house is still gutted. But they're still getting water inside through there, which is terrible. But the rest of this deck, you can see, it's just gone to crap, unfortunately. That's what you get when someone abandons a place for 10 years, virtually. Lets drug dealers and whatnot live in it. And then a nice couple comes along and buys it. So that door is going to be interesting. I'm getting to that so I can figure out how bad that is. And obviously it's pretty bad, I already know. I showed you guys earlier how bad it shakes, but so I'm going to start turning to that. So I wanted to get these boards off so I could see up against the house and that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm at. Alright, I wanted to show you a little bit more too. It's hard to see if I can get a better view, but yeah, that whole I-beam base plate, it's just all gone. Like, it's powder. I did that with my finger. I just punched a hole through with my finger all the way down into the other, right into there too. Same thing, did it with my finger. Just dug through the whole 2x6, 2x10, whatever the hell it was supposed to be, 2x8, anyhow. I-beam, all it's just gone. So this whole door frame, everything's got to come out, but I got to find out what time frame he's looking at stage-wise. But anyhow, so I just wanted to show you that. All right, everybody. Kind of waiting on the boss man to get over here and tell me what he wants, but the door underneath all that door, it's so rotten that the piece that, I don't know, that plate for the joist is buckle into or bolt into is rotted. So this whole section of the deck is sinking because of it. I can probably show you in the camera over here, but yeah, this is all the wood I've ripped off just in those areas. I haven't done a lot, but I gotta step down here into this hole. Whoops, excuse me. So you can see it right there, right in that area, right underneath that door. Sunk in pretty good. So, and then, of course, I stepped into that hole. I was walking and floor fell underneath me. That broke. That tells you how good the wood is. And then underneath there, whoop, down there you go, is a 2x4. You know, this for this wall, which is nice. But it's all setting on the decking. So as I'm pulling the decking out, which is, as you can see, not coming out because it's all corroded and it's just breaking off. There's nothing for the 2x4 to set on there but a 1/2 inch of that plywood that's down there. That's coming up that outside wall. So as I pull the pieces off, I got to clean out all the nails, Sawzall or something, and then put in cut down 2x4 so it's flush. And then of course put another joist in so I have something to put the decking on, and then having to put, which means I got to cut out all the shingles and put a kick plate or something, because I'm going to have a 2.5 inch gap, or I can put a trim piece, it's only a 1/2 inch. I don't know, there's a lot of things I could do, but I'm waiting for the boss to tell me his ideas, because if he's not ready to tear into this wall, because I'm pretty sure that whole wall there the base of it needs to be torn out and replaced, and a possibility of that corner, and I'm not sure quite yet how much along here. This corner seems to be pretty good. So I didn't take a video at the end of the day yesterday, so this is what we got yesterday. And then this morning, while I was out ordering supplies, Mr. Bill tore the door off. Yes. So Mr. Bill is my consultant expert.
No, we'll just help him.
No, you're the expert here. I'm just the worker.
We
So,
work together.
yeah, so that's still like a better view of the debris or the decay. What the inside floor looks like a little bit. So that's
Yeah, this piece here is going to have to be replaced.
yeah, a lot of. I have to replace sheetrock or plywood into the house. That fun stuff. But got supplies on order to start. Can't do much until we can get a support wall up. But so that's where we're at, and it's raining today. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's all gloomy. More of a misty rain, but there we go. Not sure how much you guys can see because of the sun glare, but we've got our two 2x8s in, and we got these things sistered up. So the floor is actually level, well, at least up to that point. And then we gotta, once again, get to work on all that later. But we got half the wall fixed, or at least supported. I don't know if this transitions very well. There you go. So this is where we got up to. You can see all the new green boards we put in. And to put sheetrock, or not sheetrock, plywood like we did here. I need to build new support braces, but I'm just going to do a box. I'll show you what I mean by that. So yeah, I just put a box in there, replacing all that ugly crap timber. And he's trying to put on a new piece of plywood, but we've got to, again, get rid of old junk still and trim it so we can finish putting it in. But I hadn't done an update in a while because I was working. I know we've got stuff covering for water, but I was working down in there. I took a nail in the back of the calf. Saw 14 stitches. I haven't been able to work for a while. Waiting for that to heal. But this is where we're at. Mr. Bill did a bunch while I was gone, so that's why there's new plywood and all that there. That's where we're at.